好，今天的最后一个节目是我们最高的年级，他们是 Grade 5跟 Grade 6，他们今天要用辩论的方式来呈现他们今天对包容的了解。你们知不知道我们这一次辩论的主题定得非常的有趣？你们想要知道是什么？ Should the children involved with parents quarrel？ 听得懂意思吗？就是说，孩子们是不是应该在家里参与当父母在吵架的时候？有没有人说我在家里面从来不在孩子面前吵架的？有没有？那你们觉得你们的孩子应该参与你们的争执吗？觉得应该参与的举手。觉得这不关孩子的事，孩子不应该参与的有没有？有吗？你们有想过这个问题吗？ OK， 那让我们听听今天孩子们的声音，让我们欢迎 G5 跟 G6。
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ian. On behalf of my team, I would like to present our proposition here. That is, kids should take part in their parents' quarrel. Following are the reasons why we believe so. First, kids are part of the family. Therefore, they have the rights to be heard. Secondly, parents are human too. They need support from time to time. Lastly, facing and dealing with a problem is a better way to live our life. We don't wait until things get worse and then it will be too late. Before we take part in parents' quarrel, we need to realize that there are things we should do and things we shouldn't do. For trivial quarrels, we could simply make them laugh to chill them down. When things get serious, we could talk to each of them privately, write a card or letter to show concerns. No matter what we do, we try not to interfere, nor to take sides. We do what we could to show our love and care.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mina Liu. You have heard from the other side and the position, and you probably know what our position is. Before we state it, we would like to say that we know that when parents quarrel, it can be frightening to the kids, especially if it's any of them. However, we also know that quarreling is very common in a family, and sometimes it can't be avoided. Did you know that this is called being a family? If not, now you know. On behalf of my team, I would like to now state our views. We believe that children should not be a part of their parents' quarrel. Here are the following reasons. You know what? I'll let my teammates share our first.
Thanks, Mina. Our team believes in the concept of honoring your father and mother. All cultures and religions understand and follow this concept. When parents quarrel, kids need to honor them by giving their parents space and time to solve the problem. Since mom and dad need to learn how to communicate in this situation, when parents are able to grow closer to each other, so does the whole family. Am I right?
Actually, we do agree that kids should honor their father and mother. However, we must understand that family is more important than individuals. Therefore, we believe in something more than to honor your father and mother, which is to honor your family. To honor our family, we support and listen to one another to keep it close together. A family is made to support, to love, and to care about other family members. We don't stay quiet and pretend nothing happened.
Who are the two main pillars in our family? That would be our parents, which brings us to our second point. Parents are older and wiser than us children. Children are still developing their knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. Also, children react emotionally than logical. Funny, I find this to myself. That's why we can't solve our own problems. Also, majority of the time, children don't know what's going on and are clueless to what their parents are talking about when it comes to their quarrels. Even though the opposing team claims that parents are older and wiser than children, they are still human. Humans have emotions and they might make mistakes. For example, many researchers show that parents are not supposed to fight in front of their kids. However, while we are discussing about whether kids should take part in parents' quarrel, we know that somehow they did quarrel in front of their kids. Sometimes parents could be emotional, they might not be strong enough, and that is why they will need support. This explains why we kids should be supported, and thus, taking part in our parents' quarrel is definitely necessary.
Like what we have just said before, kids are also human and can get even more emotional than adults. That brings us to our next point. A child has a tendency of choosing sides that may hurt their parents. In many studies, according to marriage counseling, family counseling, and pastors that counsel many marriages, have all stated that marriage and family grow stronger through these kinds of situations. And the reason is, when children interfere, parents are unable to think clearly and logically when this happens, due to their child's feelings.
The opposing team believes that if kids take sides, parents might get hurt or even separate faster. We disagree, for statistics shows that parents seldom separate as kids get involved. On the contrary, many of them chose to stay together for their kids. On top of that, we believe in being proactive. That is, no matter what obstacles we have in our lives, we should face the problem and try to do something about it. After all, won't you regret it if the quarrel gets worse and you didn't do anything about it while you could?
Thank you for listening, everyone. You have heard from my teammates, Mina, Austin, and Caitlin, and the arguments that they have presented. To close off, let me just say this. As children, we have a duty and a role to support and love our parents. And part of that is giving them time and space to handle their problems. When parents learn to communicate during a quarrel, it makes their marriage stronger, which makes the family stronger. Therefore, the best way that children can honor their parents is allowing them to communicate during the quarrels and solve their problems on their own. Ask yourself this: do you want the family to become stronger or weaker?
Based on all the arguments my teammate has stated before now, we strongly believe that children should be a part of parents' quarrel. Here, we would like to remind you all with the 3 reasons that support our proposition. First, we are a family. Secondly, parents are human and they also need support. Lastly, we should be proactive with the problems in our lives. Plus, there are many benefits for kids to take part. We will get to know our parents better. We could learn to work things out, and we could even improve ourselves during the process. No matter what, we shouldn't wait until it's too late. Even though kids are younger in the family, they're definitely the key to keep the family together. Thank you all for your attention.
Harry, Leon's parents are having a quarrel.
Gosh, we must do something about it.
Hey guys, didn't you hear what you just said?
But my parents really need help.
No, what your parents need is space and time.
No, but we are a family.
No, we need to honor our parents.
Guys, calm down, it's okay. Kids, I tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to our debate on why kids should participate in parents' quarrel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a question for you. Should parents be a part of kids' quarrels? Thank you for listening, everyone.
Thank you。这也好像是我们真的，我也是第一次听到。你们看到他们台风也比较稳了哈。哦，那你们到底看完觉得要吵架吗？这就是他们在包容你们的时候哦。所以我觉得你们有没有声音觉得你们应该让孩子参与你们的争执吗？还是你觉得还是不应该？啊？看完都没有把他说摇头不应该，这是大人之间的事。OK， 好。Do you want to comment?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, well, do I need the microphone? I'll use it. Well, actually, everyone, can we give another round of applause for G5 and G6? Thank you. As you can tell, they worked very, very hard. As you can tell, they, not only memorized, but at the same time, they even actually wrote down the argument too. And also at the same time, they also worked really hard on their expression. And, I have to say, I'm actually really proud of them, and especially what they did up here. So, thank you, everyone, again.
Bye. 好，接下来换我想要跟你们 分享了。